Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be building the best team possible for under 1 million MT in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 5,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's not waste your time. Let's start off with the starting PG position, which is going to be the most expensive player on the team, one of the best cards in my team, which is glitched Ben Simmons, and I think he's an incredible way to start off this squad. Gives you incredible size at the PG position. Also has hotspots from everywhere. 29 hoffs, include really well-rounded hoffs, amazing defensive hoffs, but also great playmaking, good shooting badges, and great finishing badges. Doesn't need very many, if any, badges added to him as well. He comes incredibly complete. Has 94 speed and excel, 94 shot 3, and 95 driving dunk, elite defensive stats, all around incredible PG. Ben Simmons release on quick, while not the fastest release in the world, is definitely not slow either. It's smooth, it's easy to green, it's consistent. Definitely like that out of him as well. And quick dribble style with the Kobe size up and the Pippen behind the back means he moves pretty well. At 6'11", he's not an elite ball handler because of his size. It kind of prevents him from moving incredibly amazingly, but he definitely is an absolutely incredible PG. Arguably probably the best defensive PG in the game, but also an insane slasher, has the ability to knock down the shot at a high level, and can play make as well. He just gives you incredible versatility and is an incredibly good all-around card in my team, and for that reason I think he is the perfect guy to start this team off with. He is the most expensive card on the team. Like I said, he's 280,000 MT, which is a lot of MT, but for me, I think he's worth picking up. At the 2, we got ISO Joe Johnson, one of the best budget-ish PGs, or I'm sorry, shooting guards in the game. He's 6'7" with a 6'9" wingspan, hot shots from everywhere, 33 hops, including elite shooting badges, really good playmaking and defensive badges, as well as great finishing badges, stats all the way around, basically 95 plus on basically everything important except for the interior defense and the block, which are also nice and high. Jump shot 38 on very quick is super smooth, quick, easy to green, it's a great release, and then quick dribble style with Kemba Sigs gives him pretty solid movement as well. While I don't think that Kemba Sigs are absolutely incredible, they're definitely not bad, and he could be another guy who can handle the ball at a high level and overall is incredibly versatile and incredibly good in my team. At the 3, we got AK, Andre Kirilenko, who I think is one of the best small forwards in my team, period. 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, hot shots from everywhere, 30 hoffs, include catch, corner, limitless spot up, and sniper, elite playmaking badges, and incredible defensive badges. He is an insane defender, amazing spot up shooter, but also can create at a high level with the playmaking badges. 90 plus on every defensive stat, 95 plus on everything except for interior. He's got great speed, shooting, and a super solid dunker. Dunk animations are really good. And then shifty dribble style with the pro size up, KD escape, and the Pippen behind the back means his movement is actually super solid as well, because all those things are pretty good. And with the playmaking badges that he has as well, he moves super well for a small forward. Jump shot 98 on quick, even though it's not on very quick, it's still a super smooth, fast, easy to green release. 98 is an elite release in my team, and he is an absolutely amazing small forward. Currently my starting small forward on my God squad. That's how good this AK card is, just like Ben being my starting PG. Absolutely incredible card. He's 110k MT. I think he's worth every penny. At the 4, we're going with Nate Thurmond, another guy who right there is arguably one of, if not the best players at his position in the game. 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, gives him great size at power forward, hotspots from everywhere. 33 hoffs include fast twitch, limitless takeoff and posterizer, catch, corner, limitless sniper, quick first step, and every single defensive badge in the game is also on Hall of Fame. Incredible defensive stats. He's nice and fast for a power forward, great shooter, and great dunker. Has a super good release with the quick dribble style and the pro size up and the pro 2 between the legs. It gives him great movement for a power forward as well, in addition to the Hoff quick first step. So he actually even has that ability to be a tertiary or just a playmaker in a pinch if you need him to do that as well. He's 56 KMT, which means he's very affordable as well, which is super nice for a card who's as good as he is his position. Like I said, arguably the best power forward in my team right now. Absolutely amazing card. Big fan of Nate Thurmond. And then at the 5, we got power within Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which Kareem is just incredible. 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan, hot spots from both corners, 25 hoffs, include interior badges, quick first step, and elite all-around defensive badges. While he doesn't have shooting badges and or any hoff shooting badges and needs badges like blinders, deadeye, limitless spot up, and sniper added, as well as the limitless takeoff badge and maybe chef, his defensive stats are very good. He's got great speed for a center. 79 shot 3. Like I said though, when you add shooting badges to him as well, if you add a shoe and a coach, he's going to get that 3-pointer up into the 90s, and with the shooting badges, he's going to be a knockdown shooter. And also he has an elite release for a big man. Jump shot 21 on very quick is a great great release. Not a low tier release like the release of guys like Shaq, Wilt, other big men in the game. It's very, very smooth and fast, which is great. While his movement isn't great, fundamental dribble style in the Kobe size up, he overall is an elite center in my team. The best guy, I think, besides Yao and Taco in my team, he's my third favorite center, and he's 160 KMT, which makes the starting lineup in total cost 679,000 MT, only leaving us just over 320,000 MT to play with for the bench. But I really do believe this starting lineup can legitimately complete with literally any single starting lineup in my team. An absolutely elite starting lineup that you're going to have if you're building this squad. At the backup PG, it really doesn't take a step down. We got Zach Levine, another amazing card. Really good option at the PG position. 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. 27 hops include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, unstrippable, elite shooting badges, elite playmaking badges, and really good all-around defensive stats and badges, obviously. Stats, like I said, defensively are great. He's got great speed, shooting, and dunking. Can use interior badges like brick wall and rim protector, as well as the ball stripper badge, but other than that, does come complete on badges. Your Zach Levine release on very quick is basically the T-Mac Trey Burke base, which is super smooth. It's fast, it's easy to green. It's one of the best releases in my team. Quick dribble style as well. His half-court sigs aren't insane. The Levine escape specifically isn't great, but he does have a super nice behind the back escape and between the legs escape, which is really good. And you can actually spam his behind the back escape, which is a great combo move in the half court. Pippin behind the back as well gives him the best full court dribble sig in my team, and he is an elite two-way PG, but especially on the offensive end of the court, him being able to be your primary ball handler off the bench makes him 100% worth the 100 KMT that he's going to cost. At the 2 off the bench, we're going with Dr. J, who just kind of does everything at the shooting guard position. 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 29 hops, and they're really well-rounded hops. He's got great finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive hops. Defensive stats, like I said, are super good. Nice and fast, great shooter, and an elite dunker, obviously. Not a surprise that Dr. J is one of the best dunking cards in my team. But then has the Rudy Gay release on quick, which is super smooth. It's fast, it's easy to green. Rudy Gay base is a great jump shot in my team. And then quick dribble style, Kobe size up, Pippin behind the back, gives him the ability to be a nice secondary playmaker as well. Overall, he's just a super versatile card, can do everything on the court at a super high level, can compete against the best cards in the position at the position, and is overall an elite shooting guard option. And also, Dr. J comes in at 57,000 MT. That's how much he's going to run you right now. Danny Ferry is the backup 3. Another just incredible budget card. He's one of the best small forwards in the game. And for his price, he's just absolutely nuts. 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan is elite size for a small forward. Hot spots from everywhere. 24 hops include incredible shooting badges. Great playmaking as well. And then probably the 4 best defensive hops in the game in Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, and Rim Protector. Only badge he needs added to him as well as Limitless Takeoff, so he becomes incredibly complete. And then has 95 speed, excel, 97 shot 3, 95 driving dunk, 95 lateral quickness, and great all-around defensive stats besides that. Jump shot 98 on very quick this time means basically he has a very similar jumper to AK, but honestly I'd say Rudy Gay upper is probably even better, and then very quick timing obviously is amazing. So he's got an absolutely incredible top tier jump shot, quick dribble style as well, despite the fact that the rest of his sigs aren't great. Allows him to be that nice tertiary ball handler, and overall just another amazing card who's not going to let you down and can compete with the best cards in the game. Like literally AK and Ferry is my small forward duo right now on my team, and Ferry's only going to cost you 24,000 MT, which is just an absolute steal. At the backup 4, we got Jack Sigma, a card I've talked about a lot on the channel as an elite budget power forward, and that has not changed. 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere, 22 hops include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, elite shooting badges, quick first step, and elite defensive badges. He's another incredibly well-rounded, incredibly top-tier Galaxy Opal card, 90 speed and excel, 90 shot 3, 95 driving dunk, great interior defensive stats, and super solid on the perimeter, as well with badges like Clamps and Interceptor to help out on that perimeter defensive ability. Jump shot 22 on very quick is an elite pick and pop catch and shoot release. It's a release I've talked about a ton on the channel with guys like Jimmy Butler, Chris Mullen, Andrew Wiggins, etc. And while his movement is not great, he's just an incredible all-around budget power forward who again can compete with the top cards in his position for an incredible price. Only 27,000 MT makes him one of the best budget cards in my team. And then finally at the backup center, we got another elite center in Kristaps Porzingis. I think Kareem and KP are your best options at center besides Yao and Taco, and because Yao and Taco are out of the price range for a team like this, they're the 2 guys that I think are best worth running. 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. 27 hops include basically every shooting badge you could want, as well as good finishing badges, and 4 good interior defensive badges. While his defensive badges could use a little work, needs ankle braces, ball stripper, and pickpocket added, and can't get the pick dodger badge, also needs Unpluckable, and then I would also add Limitless Takeoff and Fast Switch. He does have good speed, and defensive stats, while not amazing, are solid, and at 7'3", I feel like he makes up for those slightly average defensive stats with his size. Really helps him out as an interior defender, and also offensively as a masher. 95 shot 3, good dunker, one of the best pick and pop bigs in the game with the Brook Lopez release on quick, and a super high release. Smooth, fast, easy to green, really good release, and like I said, his 7'3" height makes him really, really good on both ends of the court on the interior, and really gives him the ability to be one of the best Yao and Taco stoppers in the game. He's 110,000 MT too, which is absolutely crazy that you can get a center as good as KP for that cheap. So in total, this team comes out to just under 1 million MT, and when I say just, I mean just 997,000 MT in total. Just squeaks in below that 1 million MT threshold. But then the thing to remember is this team doesn't even include any free cards. It doesn't include guys like Michael Finley, Fernando Martin, and Bob Nedelicki, who are top cards at their position in the game and are completely free in cards you can grind for or may have grinded for in the case of Bob last season. Doesn't include level 40 rewards like Josh Giddey or Anthony Edwards. It just doesn't include any of those free options, the playoff moments cards like Jimmy Butler. Tons and tons of options for free cards as well that you can grind for on my team that you can add to this type of squad to improve your team even more. But I think this squad with 1 million MT is going to give you a team that is very, very capable of competing against literally the best teams in my team for a super reasonable price. 1 million MT is like $40 right now. And the fact that you can build a team like this for $40 that will allow you to go into unlimited and compete at the highest level is super, super good. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.